Hello everybody, I am back with Let's Play GreedFall. It's episode 20 and I forgot what I was going to do. Let's check. I was going to talk to that father. Mother Cardinal gave me this quest to investigate for them. Let's try to explore a little bit before going to our destination. Wow!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I already said it, but I am saying this again. These beasts are like the spiders of the Dragon Age. They come out of nowhere and they scare you. They're not as scary as spiders though, the way that they look, but still, they just like to come out of nowhere like, bah, I scare you. Nothing here. Can't I just go up there to check that question mark over there? Do I have to go all the way around? Really? Okay. What's here? Some beasts. But this is my destination now. Oh, loot! Some random chests. And goodies. And a camp. Yay! Let's go to... Oh, what's in there? Let's go and check. It's this way, I think. Oh, we have some things going on over here. I hope that it will be worth investigating. What's that? Nothing? Nothing again. It's the problem with this game, I'm telling again. It's just random exploring with no purpose at all. I like the game actually. I like the story. I like it a lot. I like the story and everything. I'm starting to like the combat. I just kind of get used to it recently. I think it is a good game, but there are some lackings, but I guess it is also normal since this is just a new gaming company, not a very big gaming company actually. They need to improve, but I have to admit that they did a good job with this game.
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle. Death to the others! Tremble finally by our enemies.
See, I'm getting better at this.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
Oh,
I will see you later, Father.
nothing. I
Take
was trying
care,
to
my
loot.
child.
You too. You too. Now let me loot. Did I? Yeah. Let's go to that question mark. Contracts. I will go back to them, but first I am going to investigate this area.
An astounding place.
It is the village of Eden the Cardinal Mother told you about. The place where natives and priests live together. I must admit that I'm curious to see it.
All that's left to do is find Father Justinius.
Okay, maybe it will be better to read these contracts before going in there. Oh. Can I just take them all? Okay. Contracts. Destroy the Yorklands nests. Very aggressive Yorklands have built a nest north of Eden. Be cautious if you need to follow the road to the northeast or go into the bushes. A reward will be offered to whoever destroys these nests. We can supply you with traps. Okay. And the traveler's grave. I appeal to the better nature of travelers on the Vetville road. My brother decided to explore it and never returned. If any of you were to find his body, please dig a grave for him, so that he may rest in peace. He must still have his coin purse on him. I will be happy to leave it to you as a reward. Okay, I can actually check them. But they do not seem to be around here, or I just don't see them right now. Let's get in already. Okay, some... Hi?
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this
You
village.
were?
Hello. De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Menawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
Nothing,
I have to go.
apparently.
Like so many others.
But it appears to me that I actually need to take Siora with me for this quest. Not that I need to, but I think it will be much better since I'm in a village that belongs to natives with some religious adjustments, I guess. Let's do that. And compose your team. I want Siora and Petrus. Confirm and let's go. They actually look like they live quite peaceful together. That's something good, I guess. Hello?
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. De Sardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
You can tell me about the stolen tablets?
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who
Okay.
are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
If you say so, I can check it out, I guess.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wondered how my people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient.
Yes.
If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Okay, let's go and do that. So, let's check the map. Learn about the story of Eden. And question the theologians. Learn about the story of Eden. Let's start with learning about the story. Can you tell me more about it too?
Father,
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Yes, tell me. The creation of the village of Eden.
tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vigsanegad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matheus, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Okay. Tell me about the diversity of the people in the village, please.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
Okay. And your relations with the natives living in the village, how it is actually?
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matheus. That helped to convince them.
I see now. It's not that they were really getting along quite well. People that converted, I guess, stayed here and the others just left. The relations with the neighboring native villages, how it is?
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But, in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents.
Okay.
Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet,
I'm leaving.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
may the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
We will see about that. Let's go to that one over there. I just want to mark it. Okay, it's on the side, I guess. Where am I going? This is better. Can't you just go down from here? Hello again. I have some questions for you. Will you indulge me, please?
You have returned on Almanawi.
I did.
Do you need something else?
Yes. Tell me
I
about
have heard a
Eden.
lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Please. Okay, when and how did the Theleme arrive here?
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Theleme and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
And then what happened? How the conversations took place?
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent.
Oh.
And they destroyed some of our sanctuaries.
How
So
nice.
we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god,
They
leave us
think?
alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
I don't like this. Okay, about the discovery of the tablets, what do you know about it?
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call San Matheus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here.
How?
But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
And what happened with the warriors?
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have
Probably.
done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course. And the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
In what way?
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men. Perhaps wiser than they are.
It seems like a good idea, but believe me,
I have to go.
Like so many others.
I don't think these people are capable of understanding that. Or capable of trying to understand you. They wouldn't even do that, I think. Alright. Let's move again. I wonder who's the next person that I'm going to talk to about what's happening in the village. Hi there, Brother Virgil.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Okay. And who are you? Brother Kasparus?
Do you have any ideas about who stole the tablet?
Some of the village savages helped us during the search. Perhaps they are behind all of this. There was a particular woman who seemed to want us to be there. I don't remember her name, though.
And I don't like that they are calling them savages. And you?
If you are saying that these tablets bear writings from the very hand of our holy founder, then we must find them. Without them, all our research to trace the life of St. Matheus on this island is doomed to failure. If these savages have stolen them, we will have to take them back. By force, if necessary.
By force, okay. But why you are not talking to me? You have a
If you have
mark
questions,
on your head.
go see Sister Eugenia.
Okay, I will
She's
talk to
our
her.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Okay. Tell me about them.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matheus is conducted.
Do you suspect anyone about their being stolen?
Whom do you suspect
Stolen?
of being the thief?
Alas, I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Okay. Where are the tablets actually?
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matheus later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to.
Okay.
But I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
Maybe I will be succeeding with that. And who was guarding them?
I imagine that someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
Oh, and tell me about the creation of Eden.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village has been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings. And then I stayed.
Tell me about how the natives reacted to your arrival. Just another opinion might be good to hear.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matheus. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
But you would do that, right? And ask her if there were any confrontations with them. Okay.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you. I will let you work.
What else? She told me that it was Brother Virgil, right? And he is right over there, I think. Yeah, you.
Greetings. Desade. I'm handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
Okay, tell me about the stolen tablets, please.
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Tell me about that night, please.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Okay. Do you suspect anyone?
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
How can you be so sure?
Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Do you think natives are involved in this?
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious.
Yeah. For
there
you?
aren't many other settlers around here. And the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matheus lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things.
You're onto something, and I think it wasn't the natives who stole the tablets. It was actually, I think, one of these people. Tell me about your arrival in Eden, please.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Theleme, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
Oh, shut up. Mission, but I don't have the intuition. Okay, let's ask him about the relations.
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matheus, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now.
How
If you
convenient.
don't mind.
Of course.
I'm
I will
leaving.
leave you to your work. Goodbye. I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into 2 parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
Had they been wiser and accepted their new neighbors, they'd never have been forced to
Come
leave.
on.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Let's investigate that shack. We can find something here, I think. Was it in here? Since I'm in here, I'm going to check, but I'm not sure if it's the one that I need to check. Let's go. Okay, it's here.
There's only one entrance, and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened. But someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village. Family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who's close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
Okay, but... anything else? Nothing? Okay. I was hoping to find more in there, actually. Let's go back to there. Come on, just mark it. Hello again. Help me, please.
You have returned on Manawi. Do you need something else?
Yes. About the stolen tablets.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right. But you may also be wrong.
Maybe. Try to provoke him? No. Try to get him to talk? Threaten him? No. No, I'm not going to threaten him. It will probably cost me some approval with Siora and the natives. Just charm him. Let's do that.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her.
I won't.
She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her. But things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
Okay.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
Let's go and talk to her. Where is she? Hi.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bird tier Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
Help. Accuse her of stealing tablets. Ask her about Lair. Let's just not accuse her yet. I'm going to ask her about Lair.
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Really? I just have to accuse her? I can't just find a way around this? Alright.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of San Matheus.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
Who
There's
then?
no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
intuition again. Where are the thieves?
Tell me where the exiles are. I must retrieve these tablets.
You're asking me to betray my son. Promise me that you won't hurt him.
I promise. But if he reacts violently, I'll have to defend myself.
Then I hope he'll be reasonable. Bran and the others are hiding in the woods, beyond the circle of stone.
Thank you, Vindwal.
Okay, it worked anyway. Where are they? Right over there. I checked it already. I can travel to the camp directly, I think. Okay, let's just do that. Let's travel to the camp from this camp. But what was the name of the other camp? Swamp entrance. Okay. Let's travel to Swamp entrance camp. Okay. Really? Beasts? They weren't here before. Oh. Oh no. I need to leave. Ow! Just leave me alone. Just stop rolling on. I will be fine.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
Again. I wasn't talking to you.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Just don't stand on the way of my loot, then I will not disturb you unnecessarily, I think. Whoa! What the? Oh. Okay. Okay. It was not intentional, the thing I did. Wow, okay, going back.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banned.
Oh.
Wait! What are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of San Matheus.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not for thee. We will not give them back! We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
I guess I will have to talk about his mother in this case.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the Ordo Luminous will care.
Yes.
They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. Take the stones and leave. All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
Okay. Maybe you should do that. Let's go and retrieve the tablets before finishing this episode. Okay, I guess it's the time for me to finish the episode. I am already out of time, everybody. And we will return to the village in the next episode. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.